Well, hello there, fixers. Welcome back to another Fix It Aid. So, today, we've got an Alba portable DVD player. This one comes with a remote and all that, but I haven't been given that, but I've been told it doesn't need it. Now, this has been sent down from North Wales by Ashleigh, who said it was working, and then it wasn't. Nothing like honesty. Well, hey, this is how these things happen, don't they? 1 minute they're working, next minute they're not. You're going to have to excuse all this as well. I know what's going on there with the screws. I've got a number of things on the go at the moment. Some are going on video, some are not. Some are just for repairs. But, yes, we need to have a look at this, don't we? Don't we, by all? So, let's plug him in. And let's switch him on. Yep, it's definitely not working. So, let's take a look. Okay, so, first off, got 4 screws here. 2 there, 2 there. I think that's it. Right, here we are. So here's the board. Let me get you in a bit better so you can have a look at what I'm seeing. So power comes in here. Got a couple of capacitors. A couple of protection diodes. Some inductors. It all looks really, really clean. Let me bring you up a bit so you can have a look. So what's that's your AV out and your mic port, or your headphones I should say, not your mic. Capacitors don't look like they've leaked. Don't smell like they've leaked either. These electrolytic capacitors, they tend to give off a really foul fish smell. Have a look at my Game Gear video where I almost threw up because it was that rancid. It looks very, very, very clean. Gotta be honest. Not what do with that. Right there, got all this at a different angle because I don't know if I'm seeing things. Oh, looky what we have here. I would never have saw that if that wire wasn't sitting out like that. Look at that. There's inductors blown. Only saw it because the wire was there. Because it'd normally be coming around to here like that. There's going to be no continuity through there. Well. It's only because it was up like that. I was like, why am I seeing it up there? Is that the problem? Like I say in the past, it's a problem. Whether it's the problem is another matter entirely. Right, just to give you an idea then. So I got my multimeter in continuity. So you go like this. You got a beep to say there's a connection. Now, if I touch there and touch there, it should be beeping. I'll give you another example. I'll use this one down here. See? And this one should be doing the same. But it's not going to, because that wire has snapped. Ew. Right. I'll have to go to my kit and have a look if I got one. So I will I will be back. I am back, and I do have one. So I've got to judge now how I'm going to take that off. Now, I could use the heat gun, but it's very close to these wires, it's very close to all this. So I don't know, should I mask it off with foil tape? Would that do? Right. Here we go. There. It's off. Let's just have a look at what's what. Yeah, then. That pad's come up, hasn't it? But it's still connected. Don't think I'll use the gun to put another one on. I think I'll use the soldering iron. I can't actually take this off now. I never can if I'm going to do that. Debatable whether I needed that, but I don't know, man. Probably best I did use it. Right, what I'll do now then is I'll get some flux. Flux is our friend. I'll put some solder down on these two pads, like this. I've once again failed to put my fan on, so my life expectancy is dwindling very quick as I breathe all this rubbish in. Now these are not polarized in any way. Well, they are from side to side, but not, no, you know what I mean. So if let's check now. So again, go from side to side. Lovely. Brilliant. So clean him up. It's going to be a lovely quick one. It says we don't mind a quick one now and again. Bit of isopropyl alcohol of the 99.9% vintage. While that's drying, I'll just have another nose. Right, I'm gonna give that a whirl. I have this this knack of wanting to put it back together fully before testing it, because if I'm successful, then it's nicely wraps a video up. But a lot of the time, it ain't successful, and then I end up having to take it all apart again. But now and again, it pays off. Oh, look, son! No disc. I don't think I got a disc. It doesn't matter. Because that wasn't the problem. The problem was it wasn't powering up. And now it is. I was trying to read the disc, but there's nothing in it. Haha! I'm gonna class that as done. God, I like a quick one now and again. On a fix. Right. I want to say a massive, massive, massive thank you to everyone who's subscribed. There's been a huge influx based off my sister's story. So I thought I'd just give a bit of a background to that, because I'm very close with my sister, and she became severely ill at the end of 2023, and come to January, it was January the 2nd she got taken in. Anyway, they basically said, she went into a coma, they basically said, look, we got to do this massive operation, got to remove X amount of her, well, most of her bowel, in fact, all of it, most of it. Anyway, this and that, colon, whatever. Anyway, and the chances of her coming out of it, out of this operation, is very slim. So don't get your hopes up, basically. And I just wouldn't believe that. I just wouldn't have none of it. But I always threatened to start one of these channels. I said to my sister, because she used to say, oh, why don't you just film it and film fixing things? Because you fix things all the time. And I said, yeah, maybe one day I'll start it. Maybe one day I'll start it. And anyway, I said to myself, if she gets through that operation and she starts to come round, I'll start a channel. That was the catalyst for it. Anyway, she beat all the odds, and absolutely was against all the odds. She came round, it was about a week later, but then something happened again inside, so they had to go and operate again, and they had to put her into a coma this time, so she was out again for a while. And so I was there every day, talking to her, because I'm a big believer in that, that you know, they can hear and all this stuff. She said she can't remember a thing, but I was talking to her subconscious, not her. It's not all about her all the time. I'm only joking. But so yeah, for I think 9 months, basically 8 months it was. I was down in the hospital every single day, and as you can imagine, then I'm coming home, especially the first few months, I was so wired that I couldn't sleep in the nights. And as I know that she was getting better, I decided, okay, I'm going to do a film. I had very little to go on. I had a couple of screwdrivers and a £5 soldering iron, and I did my first video, and I was doing it in the night because I couldn't sleep due to being wired, due to worry, due to all that. But she pulled through like an absolute trooper, and here we are. My channel continues. But anyway, I want to just say a massive, massive thank you. I appreciate it beyond words. Beyond words. So I hope you enjoy the channel. I hope you stick around. And I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra, everyone.